friends, this is Deborah with Cottage to Courtyard. Thank you for joining me today and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you subscribe and become part of my YouTube family. So here today sits a new vignette that I created. This morning when I was moving things around and dusting it a bit, I thought, you know what, I want to create a new vignette, and I want to use this beautiful red and white transferware that I've had stuck up in my cupboard for a while. I have some pieces displayed on the top of my kitchen cabinets, but I wanted to put some over here in the dining room. So I pulled them out and I thought, okay, that's a great inspiration point. Now, what else am I going to do? So I thought, okay, the new vignette, I wanted it to have a rooster in it, most definitely, because I love roosters, and you all know that have watched my videos. And it had to also incorporate some floral and greenery. And the rooster needed a place of honor to sit and become the focal point on the center of this buffet. So this is what I did. I pulled out this rooster because he's cream and he has a touch of red on him. And the flowers are kind of a reddish pink, which blends beautifully with the vintage red and white transferware. And then I also hung a little plate that you can see up inside that cage via some wire and a little bit of hot glue, but I wanted to put a little touch of red up in there with that. And then I put some moss and some eggs inside the cage for the rooster to sit on, and I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. And if you're wondering about that cage, it was an actual birthday gift for me this year from my husband. I love it. He bought it at one of the boutiques that we frequent in a nearby city that we like to go to a few times a year. So that was a really nice gift, and I've used it in many different ways. I just love it. And it can also hang on the wall, which is a plus, really. So it's just very versatile. And this area of the dining room, the wall decor here and the buffet and the lamps are all just very neutral, so it lends itself very well to any kind of color palette that I want to work with in my vignettes, and I just love that about it. So I'm going to take the camera down and go in a little bit closer and show you all the pieces, and then I'm also going to put up some pictures in the video so you can see them a little bit more as well. And you know, ladies, if you have any china that you love, whether it's, you know, garage sale finds, or maybe you inherited some of your grandmother's pieces and you love them, but they're either in your china cabinet or up in the cupboard, why don't you pull them out and try and incorporate them in some of your displays? You know, you could put this kind of thing in an entryway, a dining room, kitchen, just about anywhere, and there's so much fun to work with. I just love it. And you know, it's not expensive to do because like I said, I only paid less than $20 for all the red transferware that you see there. The rooster was a find at Ross, I believe, about 8 years ago, and he was $11.99. And then the greenery garland was on sale at Hobby Lobby, so I think that ended up being like, I want to say $15 on sale, but the rose garland I've had for several years. So I mean, you can just use your imagination and create something really pretty. And if you have an old bird cage that's large enough to get a rooster up inside, it's a perfect thing to do, and it's a little bit of the unexpected. So, and that's what I like. I like things that are unusual and just a little bit different. So without further ado, I'm going to take the camera down and I'm going to walk over and give you a closer look at everything, and that way you can see. So hold on one moment, please. Excuse the wobbling. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the top of the cage, and you can see it has a little bird there on it. And there's the rooster and the moss and eggs. And then you can see, I'll move in a little closer, you can see that little plate that I put up in there. I wired it and glued it to the back, so it's holding really well. I just wanted a touch of red in there and a little bit of a floral print, so I'm real happy with that. And then here's some of the pieces, plates and the little bowls. pretty cups. They're so pretty, and they're petite cups. Can you imagine drinking just that amount of coffee? Oh my goodness, not me, but they're so pretty. And then there's the Rooster butter dish that I bought at the thrift store. And then of course the other side with the same china, and then the flickering candles in the back just for ambiance. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. Or if you have any stories about what you've done with some of your china, I'd love to hear about that too. Now on this wall vignette here, you can see on the shutters I have 2 green wreaths up there, and I leave them blank most of the time. I don't have ribbon on them, but today would have been a great day to put some like red and white check ribbon up there, a bow on each one to go with the red and white china, but maybe I'll do that later. But I'm just really pleased with the vignette. And like I said, it's simple, but yet it's, you know, French country farmhouse and with a little bit of elegance. So anyway, on that note, I'm gonna say goodbye. You all guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.